Hi everyone, and welcome back to Cooking in Pink Boots. And today I'm going to take you on another food adventure with my sweet chili shrimp. This delicious, sweet, savory, and sexy looking dish will have everyone thinking you put lots of money, time, and work into preparing it. And you're probably thinking the same thing right now, aren't you? Well then, get ready to be amazed, because you're about to see how easy and inexpensive this dish is to make. Come on, let's go. For ingredients, I'll be using 12 ounces of raw shrimp, all-purpose flour, cornstarch, an egg white, sweet chili sauce, sesame seeds, salt, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, lemon juice, olive oil, iced water, red and green bell peppers, fresh garlic, parsley and green onions, vegetable oil, and cooked steamed white rice. Now let's get started, shall we? And here I'm chopping 2 small-sized green onions, a tablespoon of fresh parsley, and a tablespoon of garlic, and thinly slicing a half of my red and green bell peppers. And now that I have all that prepared, I'm going to set it all to the side and get started on my shrimp. Now here I have 12 ounces of easy peel and deveined jumbo size shrimp. I will be removing the shells and the tails as well, then cutting them in half. I much prefer using the medium sized shrimp for this recipe, but unfortunately this is all I had sitting in my deep freeze, so I'm going to make do with what I got. Alright, after getting my shrimp all deshelled, cleaned, and cut in halves, I'm going to pat them dry and season with a teaspoon each of salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder, and set to the side to soak in all those seasonings and spices. And now we can put that batter together for our shrimp. But before we get started on that, let me take a moment to inform you that I will be adding the exact ingredients and measurements used in this video in the description below, and that will be found by clicking on that little arrow on the bottom right below the screen. Now back to our batter. I'm using a half cup of flour, a fourth of a cup of cornstarch, a half of a cup of iced cold water, 1 egg white, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Now just combine all those ingredients into a large mixing bowl, and once all ingredients are well incorporated and your batter is nice and smooth, add in your shrimp and get them all nicely coated in that batter. And let that sit for about 2 minutes, giving us enough time to prepare our sweet chili sauce. And in a small bowl, I have here a half cup of sweet chili sauce, and to it I added a teaspoon of salt and black pepper. And now adding my green onions, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, and a tablespoon of sesame seeds. Now just giving that a good quick mix, and it's time to get cooking. And here I have my hot oil all ready to go, and I'm going to deep fry my shrimp in small sized batches to prevent my oil's temperature from dropping, resulting in a greasy, not so crisp texture. And nobody wants that. Now this should take anywhere between 2 to 4 minutes till golden brown and fully cooked. Just be sure not to overcook your shrimp. Alright. Once all our shrimp is cooked, we're going to allow it to rest over some paper towels to absorb some of that oil. And meanwhile, let's heat up a couple of tablespoons of olive oil in a large pan and start with sauteing our bell peppers. And season it with salt and black pepper to taste. Now, I'm using a half a teaspoon of each, but remember, it's all about how you like it. Now, once the bell peppers are somewhat close to the texture of your liking, go ahead and add in that garlic. And cook that down for about a minute or so, but being sure not to burn it, all right? Now, I'm removing my bell peppers from the pan because I don't want its natural flavors overpowered by the sweet chili sauce. But if you prefer it drenched in the sauce, then feel free to leave your bell peppers in the pan and just add your sauce right over it. All right, now we just want to heat up our sweet chili sauce for a minute or so, then turn the heat off so we don't overcook our shrimp. Now after dropping in the shrimp, just toss it around really lightly and get it all coated in that sauce. And if you like it a little spicy, go ahead with a half teaspoon of red chili flakes. Just don't overpower the flavors with too much spice. Now just garnish with your bell peppers, some fresh parsley and green onions. Then take a moment to enjoy the view before you indulge right into these sweet and savory tender pieces of mouth-watering shrimp and serve over some steamed white rice or fried rice, and you just earned yourself 5 stars from everyone at the dinner table. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I really hope you try out this recipe. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any upcoming food adventures with me, Charlene, from right here in my kitchen, where every day I'm cooking in pink boots. With her, of course. Bye. Once again, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, Cooking in Pink Boots.